So I'm at the doctor. Feeling overwhelmed, but life is hard. I gotta always have that carrot dangling in front of my face. What convinced me to say I wanted to, but I'm gonna do this one. I don't have any of the G hues. I hope that your outer body is just as healthy and as strong as your inner. Did y'all see in the previous vlog that I ran the 5K? Let me go freshen up and then we'll talk. Welcome, my name is Patrice, The.Patrice.Denise. I'm over here living a healthy, sustainable life, one day at a time, one step at a time. Thank you for joining this video. So yes, if you saw the other vlog, I did a 5K. I was in the Shamrock Shuffle just a few days ago and got my medal. So yes, I did it in 35 minutes, I think 11 seconds. Whoo, I pushed myself and we did it. I say we because you guys went along with me, but then in person, my two girlfriends were there with me. We did that. We went at our own paces because we're at different, points in our journey, but we did it together. We were able to actually say that on that day we completed a 5K together. So that was beautiful. We said we're going to do another one here maybe at the end of the year, and again I will take you guys along with me, but I just ran my 5K on my treadmill. I'm going to continue to do that. I'm going to continue to go outside and do it outside. I'm just going to continue it on because the consistency is where it's at. I can't stop just because I did that. I got to keep going because one, on my bingo board here, I can cross out. Let's get it. Do I want to do it now or do I want to do it in a video? Because I've been doing like the little monthly update videos, and do I want to do it in that one so I can mark off things as I go? I don't know. Well, I'll just mark it off because I did it. And then I'll just show you in that video that I did it. Makes sense, right? Right. All right, so sign up and complete a 5K race. We marking it off. All right. I am reading Year of Yes right now. That's Year of Yes by Shonda Rhimes. So when I do that monthly update, we should have 2 more things marked off. I'm right now still in, there's another one on here. Discerning, yep. I'm still Discerning the Voice of God workbook. I have a few. Let's see. This is where I'm at in that workbook. So I got that much left to go, and that's this workbook right here. So I read the book, Discerning the Voice of God, and I remarked that off right there, but I need to finish this. And I'm doing this at my own pace because I'm, got a lot of books over here. So as I do my Bible study, then if I feel led, I'll read in here, or if I feel led, I'll continue in this. And this, I'm definitely almost finished. Let's just talk about that. Y'all know I get all over the place, but welcome to the vlog. Right? Did I say that already? Welcome to the vlog. I did a long vlog the other vlog ago, and we're just going to continue with those type of vlogs because I want to show you guys one thing at a time. I always say one thing at a time, one step at a time, one day at a time, one step at a time. I got to remember one thought at a time. But before I answer the phone for my girlfriend, let me tell y'all about what I was reading today. And it was talking about activating your gifts. And the scripture was 2 Corinthians chapter 8, verse 12. And it says, "For if the willingness is there, the gift is acceptable according to what one has." So if you're willing, your gift is there. If you're willing to share it, your gift is there. not according to what one does not have. So it's not about what you don't have, it's about what you do have in you. And it says that gifts are what you've been given to give to others. So what God has given to you, let's not be selfish with it and hold it in for ourselves. The purpose is for you to share with others so that they can help, it can help somebody else along their journey. So what I've been given, I'm going to give back out, give it back out. So it says we're here to teach, to serve, and to gift out what's been gifted in us. And one other thing that stood out to me is it says, don't worry about what you don't have. God is going to bless what you do have beyond your wildest imagination. Just wait for it. Wait for it. It's coming. Yours is coming. Greater, bigger, sweeter, it is coming. And then it says, you're right where you're supposed to be for God's next big move. It's time to activate your gifts and lead others into the light along the way. And yes, I'm reading out of this. So, what you have in you is enough. Already enough. Let's not focus on what we don't have. Let's focus on what we do have. So, what I'm doing within my life, the things that I'm learning, how I'm living my life, that's a gift in itself. And I'm going to share it with you guys because in hopes of me helping somebody else along the way, bringing somebody else out of that dark place and into the light. As I'm learning new ways of new recipes, which I'm gonna show y'all. It's not even a real recipe because it's not that hard to make. But as I learn different things that I like, and I'll share with you guys. I'm planning to do another, not sit down because I'll probably be standing up just to talk about it, but just some of the supplements that I'm been using, how it's helping me, and just what I'm thinking about it. Maybe that'll help somebody else. But just using what I already, the little that I have, because I wouldn't say little, but yes, the little that I have can make a big impact on somebody else. So I'm going to share it. But let me call my friend back. I will catch up with you guys at lunch. I want to show y'all what I had yesterday for lunch because I'm going to have it again today. And it was good. Y'all, just sitting here thinking, I want to make a new goal. I want to make a new goal of running a 10K. So I already did the 5K. I want to do a 10K now. So we got to get into this. But we're going to continue to... I need something that's going to continue to motivate me and just keep me going. And by me creating these different goals, I don't have that on my little goal thing. I mean, running is a general goal that I wanted to get into. So what better way to stretch it out is to now move from a 5K. We got that to go ahead into a 10K. On my bingo card, I do still have sign up for and complete a 5K race. I have 2 of those. I'm going to do the next one in November time. I think that's when that one is. And I do have on here walk a 10K. And I can do that, you know, I don't have to sign up for that to do that. I can just walk a 10K whenever I feel the need to do that. But I wanted to start training for a 10K. I gotta always have that carrot dangling in front of my face. I'm excited again. See how you get excited when you make new goals and make new, you know, set things out in front of you to continue to work towards. So I'm excited. Y'all stick with me as I train to do this. So what I'm probably gonna do is like do another mile, do another half of a mile, do another mile, you know, think like that, and work my way up to running a 10K. I got this. Let me show you the lunch that I wanted to show you guys. Okay, so the lunch that I made the other day, and I'm going to have it today, probably tomorrow. I don't know. It's good. But it is that new viral. I don't know if you saw it, but it's a sweet potato. Maybe now that I say it, and then your phone listens and AI listens, and you're going to start seeing it. Watch. But it's the sweet potatoes. It has ground beef. I use ground turkey. It has cottage cheese. Y'all know I like cottage cheese. And what else? Avocado. So, and I like avocado too. So, it's like a little bowl situation thingy. It is so good. And then you put some versions I saw was just honey, and then some said a hot honey. So I made my own version of a hot honey, which was hot sauce, Texas Peters and combi use, and honey mixed together. And then some versions had you season the meat with taco seasoning. I didn't do that. I just used regular seasoning, like onion powder, garlic powder, salt and pepper. That's all I did. And it was good. But I'm about to put these sweet potatoes, and I just got these from Walmart the other day, in the air fryer, just a serving of it. And I was mad because I was like, this little bag, and this little bag surprised me. For a couple of dollars, you get at least 4 servings out of here. And yeah, I was thinking about this meal all day after I ate it, because I love cottage cheese. You guys know that. So yeah, let me put this in the air fryer. While that's getting ready, while this is getting ready, then I can go back and do a little bit of work. And then I already have some ground turkey left from yesterday, so I can just heat that back up when this is done. But this takes about 15 minutes for these to get nice and to the consistency that I like it. And all I do is spray these down with a little bit of oil and put it in the air fryer. And I didn't even season it with anything. It was good. It was good. Okay, so the sweet potatoes are finished. I have my ground turkey right here, my avocado, and I'll put the cottage cheese on, and this is so good. So let me put the avocado down. We'll cut it first. Let me show you how I did it yesterday. Tastes good to me. At first I was like, okay, this doesn't really have a taste, but when I kept going, I was like, oh, okay, this tastes good. Together, when I mix it all up together, it tastes good. So I'm going to drizzle this on here. More so on the meat and the cottage cheese. You know, the cottage cheese really takes on the flavor of whatever you are mixing it with. Look at that. So put the meat, put everything together. Cottage cheese, meat, and a sweet potato. Get on there. All right. Y'all see that? The avocado is right over there. I'm telling y'all. If y'all like, this is a little bowl, something simple. If y'all like these ingredients, then you'll like this. And then the hot sauces give it a little kick. And I made it pretty for y'all, then I just mix it all together. Another staple that I'm going to be using. Mango was great. I tried that in the last video. The coconut colada. Woo! I've tried clear protein before. I think it was Iso Pure. I think that was the brand. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. This, oats, nutrition. This is the way to go. This is so good. So, so, so good. So, so, so good. It's so good, I want to drink it all so fast. Whew. All right. I need another snack, but this is 20 grams of protein, 100 calories. I'm trying to think what I want. I mean, I really don't have to have another snack, but I want something. Um, mm, oh, I gotta have some of those chips. Let me show y'all. So the other day I took Mariah to TJ Maxx, and this was in the checkout area. It's sweet potato chips by Jackson's. It says 150 calories, total fat is 9, carbohydrates 17, dietary fiber 2, and that's for 1 ounce. And these are sweet potato chips. And this is the cheddar and sour cream flavor. And I also saw that they had I think it was jalapeno, and they had like a barbecue. I hate when the chips crumble up though. And it's small. I'm only gonna get a few, because that's all that's I need to satisfy what I need right now. This is how they look. Get that little crunch and I'll be done. See, I don't like the little small ones. If I want to eat a chip, I want to eat a chip. All right. Here it goes. A little snack for right now. What convinced me to say I wanted to run 10K? Whew, but I'm trying. So I told myself, if you're going to do it, go ahead and start today. And I went ahead and I told myself, you already have ran in the past 45 minutes. So go ahead and continue on running until you get to 45 minutes. Because I've been able to get under 40 minutes with, my 5Ks. So just get back to 45 minutes and see where you're at in terms of how many miles. So when I got to 45, it was at like 3.4-ish or 3.5-ish. And I said, why don't you just go a whole half of a mile extra? So that took me to 46 minutes. And yeah, 3.61 miles. I did it in 46 minutes and 32 seconds. So I was able to do half a mile more than what I'm used to doing. And that's good. So we're going to do this thing one half of a mile at a time until we get to 6 miles. Because a 10K is it 6.2? A 5K is 3.1. So 6.2. So we're just going to do this a half of a mile at a time until I get. And it might take me a year. I don't know. But I'm going to do it. We're going to take it slow. One day at a time, one step at a time. Until I get to that 10K. But what's in store for today? Well, today is Mariah's second track meet. If you saw the other vlog, she had her first track meet last Wednesday. Today is her second one. So her, what she did last week is she got girls discus finals. Okay, so out of 21 girls, she got in 11th place. So she's right in half. Like, that's good to say this is her first time. And she was able to throw the disc 17.83 meters. So to move up, she or to get her continue to beat her personal record. I want her to try to get to 18 meters. at least today. You know, just keep going higher and higher. The highest girl last week had 28.88 meters. So she threw that thing. That's the little disc. Okay, and then for the shot put, there were 23 girls who participated, and she got 8th place. So I think that is great. 7.9 meters was her highest throw. We want her to go for 8 meters this time. The highest again was that same girl. She threw 9.91 meters. She got an arm on her, and that is great for her. So if Mariah can do a personal record of 8 meters in the shot put, and what did we say, 18 meters in the discus, she'll make her, personal record. And that's what I want her to do each time, is try to go higher and higher each time. But I'm going to be prepared tonight, because I'm going to have on my jacket, or have my jacket out there, because it was cold last week, and I feel like right here, like I still got a little bit of something in my right here, and I don't like that. I'm almost thinking I need to go get that checked out. See if there's some, like, I hope it's not like no pneumonia right there. I'm about to make my lunch. I want to make, so I've been seeing these ground beef meals, and here's another one. I showed you the sweet potato one. That's good. I was thinking about doing it again. I was like, girl. All right. But I'm going to do this one. I don't have any of the G. Hughes dressing, but I do have, I think, Italian dressing in there, so I'll just use that. And I'm going to put some rice on the bottom of it. But it is, and I'm just going to use the same turkey meat. So I got one more serving of the turkey meat. I'm going to use turkey meat, cucumber, tomato, red onion, and then a salad dressing, and then I'll put rice at the bottom to help with filling me up. Because guess what, y'all? I have not eaten yet today. I know it's not the best, but I got sidetracked. I was supposed to come back in here and make a smoothie, didn't, and now it is 2 o'clock. Y'all see it. 14:00 whatever. 3 now? Is it 3 or is it still 2? Yes. So I need to eat. I did have the water. I had 40 ounces of water. I did have my greens, and that I did a video. I don't know if I talked about it already or not in this video, but I did do a video letting you guys know everything that I use that's over here. So check out that video. But let me go ahead and get started on putting everything together, because really not much to put together, because the meat is already cooked. The rice is going to be a 90-second rice. I just got to chop up the cucumber and the tomato and the red onions. Let's get into it.
Hi guys. Hi.
Taste test.
You're not getting no meat?
Yeah, I'm getting the meat and the cucumber and tomato and an onion. There you go. Simple things. You know what what my mind is telling me? My mind is telling me to add a glob of cottage cheese right here on the side. And I think I am, because I like cottage cheese. So I'll be right back. Cottage cheese. And now, time for lunch. Y'all, this little protein bowl is good. I am so glad that kept popping up on my, like it was on my Facebook. Maybe because I saw it on Instagram. I don't know, but it just kept popping up, popping up, popping up. And I'm so glad that I took a picture of it and tried these little protein bowls out, because these are going to be my new little go-tos. But I'm still reading Shonda Rhimes, Year of Yes. If you saw in the last vlog, I picked that book up. That's one of my, did I say that already in this vlog? I don't know. These vlogs get all mixed up. But Year of Yes by Shonda Rhimes. And the part that I'm on right now, she is saying, or talking about health and how she committed to saying yes to her health. And basically she said, I'm not finished that whole section yet, but basically it's along the lines of she had to say no to the unhealthy version and had to say yes to a healthy version, and then just doing what it took. When she said yes, she said she knew she was committed because that mindset, she was, all in at that point. But for me, it as I continue to maintain on mounjaro, I'm on mounjaro. Did I talk about mounjaro in this video yet? I don't think so, but I'm on 7.5 milligrams of mounjaro, and it is helping with maintaining my blood sugars into a healthy area for my A1C, as well as my weight is helping with that as well, to maintain where I'm at. I'll do an update on my weight. I have not told y'all my weight since the end of the year, beginning of the year. So I'll do an update on that. Probably when I do my update, like my monthly little video where I show my bingo card and what I've done for the month. So we'll look at that too with my weight. But yeah, so what was I going at with that? Oh, as I continue to maintain on with my health and with my healthy habits, and what keeps popping into me is in my mind is consistency and just keeping going and staying focused, because focus is my word for this year. So staying focused and just keep doing what and then leaning back onto the basics. And this is another, like, a basic thing that I could do is these basic meals. Just leaning back on the basics, and then everything else, it'll be like smooth sailing if I just lean on the basics and focus, stay consistent. Sometimes it might be little things, areas where I could improve, and that's fine. And then sometimes the things that I show may not look like that's the healthiest for someone else. But as I always say, take little bits and pieces and use it how you can. Because like last night, the egg rolls, they were good too. My husband made egg rolls, and that might not be considered as the most healthiest thing, but they were good, and we ate them and we're okay. But I continue to keep going. That's not, for me, that's not a mess up. That's not a mess up at this point, because this is a lifestyle for me. I'm not going to stop and say, okay, well, from here on out, I get to mess up, or I get to not eat appropriate, not exercise. I get right back up and keep going. Like tonight, again, we are going past Raising Cane's. Anytime we pass Raising Cane's, I wonder, because what time we finish, it might be closed. But 9 times out of 10, we're going to have Raising Cane's tonight. So I'm just warning you guys. You might see Raising Cane's. I'm just remaining consistent and focused, and that is what's keeping me going. All right, let's talk, because I want to kind of talk my way through the feelings that I'm feeling right now. Feeling overwhelmed, and it just so happened that the other day in one of the shorts that I'm doing, the question of the day was like, what do you do when you're feeling overwhelmed? And I said that I first pray. So of course I had to take some time out today and pray and ask God for guidance to see me through and for help getting through. And then I break things into smaller chunks. And so as I'm on the ride right now, that's why I started to think about it in my head. It was like, how can I break things down, and why am I feeling overwhelmed, and what's going on? So basically what's going on is that I'm running late to Mariah's track meet, because I was took a call at work, and the call it's basically a call from a patient's daughter, but that kind of I don't know how to say, she kept talking and talking and talking, and I was ready to go off the phone because I knew I had something to do and I was going to be late. And I was trying to interject, and I was thinking in my head, just tell her that you need to get off this phone. But again, I was letting her release her, because basically it was just her releasing her feelings. And again, that's another place that I need to make boundaries. That's another short that's coming out may have already came out about boundaries. But yes, so that got me all frazzled. And then I forgot that today is LJ's award ceremony for his athletic banquet for his basketball team that he was on. Well, one of the basketball teams that he was on. And so I'm gonna have to miss that. And then just him saying, "Oh, you're missing my banquet," but okay, my dad has to go with you, or dad is going with you, and then I'm going for Mariah. Just all the feels with that. And then tomorrow he has field days, so I was going to go to that in the morning. But like I said, my hair kind of like hurts. I feel like I need to get checked out, and just find the time for myself. Again, I gotta make myself a priority before I can pour into others. So I need to go get, just maybe listen to, you see if I do have something going on. It definitely hurts right here, and I want to figure out what's going on, because the hurt, I believe, I think it's something I need to get, maybe an antibiotic or something. I don't know. And I've never had that. So yeah. So at first I thought it was a back issue, but it's now moved to the front, and I can hear it a little bit in my throat. I can just feel, yeah. So I feel off. So that's one thing too. I just feel off. And it was kind of like that when I was doing my run this morning. I was feeling a little off, and I was wondering why it was so hard for me to get to that next mile. Next half of a mile. But it was because this little area was hurting too as I was running. So I really need to find out what it's about. So I'm thinking, should I go early in the morning to an urgent care, like at 8 o'clock, be the first thing in there, and then from there go to LJ's. It's field day. Then go to LJ's field day. From there, it's like trying to be all in all and not let these kids down. Because basically, it's what it is not letting these kids down, and being present for them too, you know. So I think that's what I'm talking to you guys. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm almost here at Mariah's track meet, because she texted and she was like, "Are you on the way?" And then that's what I was gonna frazzled even more. So she wanted to know if I was almost on the way, and I told her yes, I'm on the way. So I'm almost here now. So yeah, just trying to connect the dots and just trying to be there. So the life of a parent, trying to continue to maintain and make yourself a priority in the midst of it all. All right, we're almost here. I made it. So I'm sitting here waiting for Mariah to do her, the event that she's doing, the sport that she's doing, because all different sports are going on. Right now they're doing I believe that's called javelin, where they throw the long stick thing and see how far they go. That's what they're doing right now. But she's not in that sport. But so what I've been doing is I've been commenting back and forth on, just trying to catch up on comments, and just listening to everybody's journey, listening to what everybody else has going on, and things like that, and just congratulating people on different things that they have accomplished and so forth. But the scripture that came to mind, connecting our health journey with our spiritual journeys, and just everything that's going on all in one right now in my mind, and then with the comments that I've been doing back and forth, is 3rd John, the 1st chapter, the 2nd verse. And I'm going to read the NLT version. And it says, "Dear friend, I hope all is well with you, and that you are as healthy in body as you are strong in spirit. So as we continue to work on our outer bodies, I hope that your outer body is just as healthy and as strong as your inner body, as your soul, as your spirit within Christ. And so that just really touched me. Some of the comments, all of the comments, I love y'all guys' comments, but really touched me to hear what's going on in your spiritual journeys as well as in your health journey. So I pray and I hope as we continue to move forward, we continue to build upon ourselves spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally, and financially. Because I was talking with some people in the comments about financial growth as well. So, yeah. Ooh, that made me feel good. Even though a little purse right here, but that made me feel good right there. All right, a couple more comments to go to catch up. I'd like to make sure I go back and comment and acknowledge your comments. So I've been doing that because I was behind a couple days. Been doing that while I'm waiting for Mariah. See them? They're throwing. Let's see. All right. Guess who made it to the track meet? Show them what you got. Back up. Back up.
I got the MVP.
All right. Congratulations. Okay, of course he went by the concession stand.
No, no, not sure. The Mariah? Good job, Mariah! That's good? 8.5. Mom, set a timer. Set a timer. Oh! Good job!
Good job.
Final one. Better get 9.9. Well, that's good.
Good job.
Puppy too. Close up here.
So I'm at the doctor, like Express Care, and we're gonna do a chest X-ray. She thinks it's more muscular, but she wants to just make sure. She thinks she heard a little wheezing, so probably gonna have to do albuterol, a little steroid to help with the muscle as well as whatever's going on inside. But we're gonna do a chest X-ray to kind of determine that. And a DESI steroid, so she wants me to check my blood sugar every day while I'm on the steroids, just because you know steroids can increase your blood sugar, cause hypoglycemia. So that's what the plan is right now. I'm back from the doctor, so the urgent care. So the chest X-ray, she didn't see any signs of pneumonia. She is letting the radiologist look at it, to give their final approval. But she feels that it's probably allergies, for the cough and the inside feeling that I was feeling right here, in the bringing up a little bit of mucus. It's probably allergies. So she encourages to continue taking allergy medicine, which I never thought I had allergies, but the seasonal allergies, but then she thinks it's that muscle pain. So that muscle workout, that was Tuesday of last week when I did the 20-pound dumbbells with the back rows. And my back was hurting last week really bad. I'm making my little green concoction. And then it lingered on to the weekend. I did my run, the 5K run. And then I also did I can't do two things at once. I'm trying to do two things at once, but I can't. So I did the run even through through it, and it was through even though it was hurting. But yeah, it was just off and on hurting, and sometimes it would hurt real bad. And then now it's not even the whole back anymore. It's just this side of the back, and it kind of radiates right here. So I'm wondering if it's now the chest muscle, wanting to show out. But yeah, so all in all, she just told me to kind of rest that area, keep moving it, but rest it. So if I haven't done strength training in a week, over a week now, because that was last Tuesday. Because I was just nervous, like, what did I do? And because of lack of time. But I am going to, I want to do a leg workout sometime soon, but I'm just taking it slow. Sometimes you got to take it slow. So I'm taking it slow. I'm not going to rush myself to, and then I'm not going to overdo it. So now on to, I came back home real quick because I needed to make my green concoction. This is a habit. I'm a creature of habit, and this is what I do every day. And I didn't have time to do that because I wanted to get to that urgent care early, right when it opened, so that I can now go to LJ school for field day. So LJ has field day at his school today, and he will not let it down, or I gotta be there. I gotta be there. He asked me this morning, "You coming to a field day? You coming to field day?" So yes, I am going to go. And then we'll come back and we'll do lunch. Last night at the track meet, one of the so I was like, the way you could, I gotta hurry up. Okay, yeah, I got a little bit of time. But the way you could watch the students for the field exercises, because track and field, memorizing the field exercises, is that you could be right there where they were doing their shot put or the discus. And so as they were moving to one area, I moved with them. And Mariah was like, "Why are you following us?" And I was like, because I'm watching y'all. And so she was with a group of friends, or the other track girls, or it was boys too. But one of the students was like, "I wish my mom would come out and watch my track meets." And that really hit, because I was like, even though Mariah, because she called me, remember, to make sure I was still coming, even though she wants me to be out there, she teenage years, they want to play like, well, look at my mom's following me, oh, my mom. But really, she did want me to be out there. And other students wish their parents would be out there if they could. And some parents have to work, and some parents, have other things that they had to probably tend to. And then one boy says some people might not have parents. So I just am glad that I'm in a position where I am able to go and be present for these different things, because I had to live and learn. My oldest daughter, even though I was present for her activities and things like that, I was doing a lot. Y'all think I'm doing a lot of work now? I was working a lot and putting my all in all into work and into education, because I was going back to school and things like that, that I didn't have the time all the time to do the things with her. But I was present, but I felt like I could have probably been even more present. Because I was present. I don't want to downplay that I wasn't present, because I was present. But now I know that the importance of cherishing memories, and you live and you learn, right? and just being in the moment. So let me go and be in the moment with LJ. It starts in about 10 minutes. We live right across the street from the school. So, oh wow, she sent. So and then okay, the doctor. I'm just seeing what she sent. She sent the probably the Tessalon pearls. That's probably what that is. Albuterol, prednisone. Yeah, and she sent the albuterol to help because she had a little bit of wheezing to touch, and that helped with that. And it helped me open up and be able to breathe right with this muscle pain that I have. All right, let's go.
Take a picture.
Ready and go. All right, next table. Line up and don't go in.
I did front flip.
Oh, okay, that's cute.
Like this? Understand? Sam, I want to restart. Stop. You like
Affirmation station.
No. What's that? I don't know. Is that a wave? No, that's just how hard my voice is gonna be.
These came in, so I ordered 2 of these. They're the Oath Nutrition Clear Protein, Clear Whey Protein. This is the mango flavor, and this is the Cocoa Raz flavor, like a raspberry coconut flavor. Hope it tastes just as good as this one.
Be a snake.
But Tracy Zatwan's life, she was using this in her meal prep or on her lunch. She was taking it to lunch or taking it with her to work. And I was like, where do you get the bag? And she said these were on sale for $28 on Amazon. I think the normal price is $34.99 or something like that, but it was $28. But then I also saw that if you clicked on it and added it as a subscription, you could get it for like $23. But I just went ahead and just got the one. But I got 2. But I got one, the one-time purchase. So, yay, this will be good as today's the first day of spring, so as we go into spring and the warmer times, having this as part of my regimen will be great to add more protein. So thank you for everybody, Alonda for, showing that samples, Miss Kim J for showing it in her video, and then now got the pricing from Tracy Zatwan's life. Miss oh gosh, she changed her name because it was Kofia, but she got it's metabolism. She was talking about she uses it too and how the Ango Mango is good too. So yes, try it. Happy Friday. It is Friday, March the 21st. I wanted to update you guys. I did start the prednisone, and as you see, my blood sugar this morning as well as just now is higher than it normally would be. So for dinner I had some hot wings, and it was just the hot wings. Between the hot wings and the salmon, because that was salmon I had for lunch, I had some of the baked cheddar chips, the the Lay's, or I think it's Lay's brand, the cheddar chips. So I had that. But I said, let me go ahead and check my blood sugar. So I took the prednisone last night about 9 o'clock ish, and my blood sugar was 120 something this morning. Even though that's not, it's for me, it is. I don't want, I've been trying to keep my blood sugars under 100 consistently in the morning when I do my fasting blood sugars. So for me to see it at 121, I was like, ooh, wait a minute. So I was doing some reading on prednisone, and it raises your blood sugar. The peak of the raising of the blood sugar is 4 to 8 hours after you take it. So this morning I had this. It's 3:20 right now, but I had this morning before I went to a homegoing service, a funeral today, and I drank half of it prior to leaving to go to the funeral, and then I got back to it now. And this consists of spinach, Greek yogurt, almond, a little bit of almond milk, a banana, PB2 powder, and chocolate protein powder and collagen. And so I'm drinking the rest of this for lunch. This is my lunch. But before I started drinking this, I went back to check my blood sugar. I had this like at 9 something this morning. The funeral started at 11. My blood sugar was 150, as you saw. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Because my blood sugar should have been crept back down because of me not really eating. But I did take the prednisone. I took it last night at 9. I know you should take it kind of around the same time you took it the day before, but I wanted to change it up because since it's raising my blood sugar after I take it, and then it kind of tapers back down, I wanted to take it in the morning so that it'll go up and then go back down. So that might be why it's 150, even though I hadn't had, it's 9 o'clock this morning, it's 3, so 6 hours my blood sugar should have went up and then came back down with this. But yeah, so we'll just see how this goes. I'll continue to take my blood sugar for the next couple of days, every day, instead of, how I've been doing it with like every other day, every 2 days, and so forth. I'll continue to take it check it every day. I'll take it in the prednisone in the morning, and hopefully that's going to help with just right here, because right now the pain that I was feeling is not the whole back anymore. It's really right here. So I did something with those 20-pound dumbbells, which I am not. We don't have 15s. I want 15s. Do we have 12s? No, we don't have 12s. So if I can find some inexpensive 12s and 15s, I'm gonna go with those and work my way back up, because this was not a good feeling. So I didn't exercise this morning either because I had to jump after I did my devotion. And today's devotion, almost finished with 100 days of believing bigger. Today's devotion was around starting even though you think that you're not ready, and start before you're ready was the title. And the scripture was from Zechariah 4:10. It says, do not despise these small beginnings, for the Lord rejoices to see the work begin. He wants you just to begin, to get into it, to start. How you gonna know if you can do it or if you can't do it if you don't start, if you never do it? If you never do it, then you're always just thinking, what if? Try it out and see. Start. Do it. Start that health journey. Start that club that you want to start. Start that mentoring program that you want to start. Start writing that book that you want to write. Oops, talking to myself. But start whatever it is that you know it's in you. Start it. Just start it. And one thing that stuck out to me was, and I sent this to my daughter, was that the best athletes in the world get stronger or renew their strength in the off season. So in the background, the behind the scenes season, not when they're in the thick of it, in that sport or whatever, but in the off season. Waiting is a time for preparation. Prepare now. Get started for it now. Starting before you're ready is the ultimate faith step. And faith steps are the kind of steps that God not only orders, but prioritizes. The circumstances will never be perfect. It's never going to be perfect. Oh, and then this line right here got me. Just remember that perfectionism, getting ready to get ready, isn't a friend to your purpose. It's not only a barrier, it's poison. It takes courage to be a catalyst. Okay? We have to give God something to work with. He can't bless steps that we never take. A dream will never deploy, and a mission will never start. So even though you think you're not ready, just start. Just start. I'm talking to myself when because I'm just sharing y'all with what was given to me, but I'm talking to myself too. Just do it. Just start. But yep, I'll continue to monitor my blood sugar, and we're just going to continue on. So my blood sugar was better this morning, 102, 103, and I'm good with that. So changing the prednisone to be in the morning, in the morning helps so that I can regulate the blood sugar it just doesn't sit high throughout the night. But I had to work today. It is now 6 o'clock in the evening. I got off early. Usually I get off like 7:30 if I work on the weekends. But I got off like an hour ago. And since I drank a Celsius today, I said, let me go ahead and get on this treadmill and burn this energy off. So the family's not here. LG had a basketball game, but I think it's over by now. And I think they had some training to do for basketball. So I'm just going to use this hour that I would have been at work and get on this treadmill real quick because I did not get on it at all yesterday. I haven't really... What's today? Today is Saturday. Did I exercise Friday? Did I do anything Thursday? Y'all saw the last time I exercised. That's when I exercised. So I'm going to get on the treadmill real quick and just run into my heart. I need to release. I just feel I need to release some energy. And I'm going to do just that. This is my little friend here. And these 2 feet down here have become my little friends to help me release what I need to release. So I'm going to get on here, release, and yeah. We got done. I went 4.21 miles. I, in my head, told myself, I'm trying to get to that 10K. Even if I don't get to the 10K anytime soon, I got you 10K. Don't worry about it. But, so it's 6.2 miles. So I said, let's go to 2 miles. I mean, not 2 miles. A mile out. 4.2 miles out. So I did that in, it says 55 minutes. 54 minutes and 30 seconds. So, good. I'll just keep going further and further as I can. Today that Celsius helped me out. Definitely helped me out. So, update on my back. I got 2 more days of the prednisone, so I'll take it tomorrow morning and a Sunday morning and then Monday morning, and then I'll be done with it. Hopefully my blood sugars will continue to be okay in the mornings. But it has helped. So my back, that's why, another reason why I haven't been doing any strength training. I don't want to I don't want to injure anything any further. That scared me. Definitely scared me. So I'll just make sure I continue to stretch. That's what I've been doing. And just continuing to take it light and easy. And then Mariah, they're on a spring break this upcoming week. Mariah wants to, she already texted, can we go to the gym on Monday? So we'll be back at it on Monday. So I'm listening. I think that's my husband's truck that's pulled up. But let me go wash, rest, and I'll catch up with you guys probably tomorrow. just got finished with a after work run. Yes, I had to work again today, but I got off early again, 5 o'clock again, since this was low, so that was good. And I said, girl, get on the treadmill. But as I was on the treadmill and I was thinking, and even when I was at work today, because we, like I said, we had low census, so chit-chatting was going on and things like that. But life is hard. This journey is hard. Life is hard. I mean, if somebody told you that life is not hard or life would be smooth sailing, tell them to keep on living. But even beyond health, even beyond my health journey, just staying consistent and keeping yourself motivated and keeping on going can sometimes be hard. All jokes aside, you know, we keeping it real, trials and tribulations will come, but you have to just keep going. Keep going. Keep putting that 1 foot forward. Keep praying. Keep listening for the word of God. Keep seeking. Keep striving for understanding. Keep pushing. Just keep going. Being a mother is hard. Being a father is hard. Being a friend is hard. But again, that's the beauty in it, because we continue to learn day by day how to go about these things. Listening to the conversations at work, everybody goes through struggles. Nobody is immune from going through struggles. But you just got to keep going. Everybody has a journey that they're on. Everybody's journey is personalized, individualized. You just got to keep going. Do what's best for you. You know, you have to look at how it all fits into your life. Watching me, hopefully you'll get tips, but know that my journey is different from your journey, because my life is different from your life. I have small kids. You may not have small kids. I work from home. You may not work from home. I work from home for my full-time, but not my part-time. I have a treadmill at home. You may not have a treadmill at home. We all have different things. So you have to use what you can, take what you can, and keep on going. And I just wanted to interject that in here. Live your life, find out what works for you, trial and error, and keep going. So I don't know how long this vlog has been, but we're going to end it here. I'm going to go give myself my mounjaro injection, because today is week 2 of my injection. So I'm going to give myself my mounjaro injection. I'll insert it up here. And next week, the kids are on spring break. I am off work. My anniversary is coming up, so I'll take you guys along for bits and pieces of that, as always. But I appreciate you. I love you. I thank you for sticking with me. Until the next video, I love you guys, and God bless.